Welcome to Precision Academic World. In this math class, you will learn factorization, factorizing algebraic expression. Here is our email address and here is our WhatsApp contact. My name is Mr. Johnson. We have an exercise, factorize the following algebraic expression. The first one will have 2y plus 4. Now, for you to factorize a number, the first thing you want to do, step one, find the common factor. Find the highest, not just common factor, the highest common factor. Okay, just want to stop there. HCF, that's the meaning of that, highest common factor. Okay, right here between 2y and 4, what is common? Common here simply means what can divide both of them without a remainder. 2 can actually divide 2y without a remainder, and if that should be the situation, maybe let's do it here. 2y divided by 2, the 2's will cancel out and we're left with just y, right? And let's see, so it means that 2 can divide this. Let's take 4 divided by 2 is just 2 without a remainder, so 2 can go. What do you simply do? You factor 2 out and keep it inside the bracket. Now you divide them. 2y divided by 2, you'll be left with y. 4 divided by 2, you'll be left with just 2. Now look at how you check if you solve correctly. If you use this number here to multiply this, it should be able to give you back the original equation. So let's check out 2 multiplied by y plus, now we are expanding, 2 multiplied by 2. 2 multiplied by y is 2y, and then 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. So it gave us back the original expression, which means we solved correctly. Let's go for the next question. For question number 2, you know the first step, we need to check out for what is common, and then not just what is common, the highest common factor. Okay, let me highlight some things that I've seen common, that I see common here. W is common. Every one of them have W, and I see that every number here is a factor of 3 or can be divided by 3. 6 can be divided by 3, 9 can be divided by 3, 12 as well can be divided by 3. So what's the number that is common here, or what we have in common here, is 3W. So 3 and W, they are the common things here. So whenever you discover the common thing, you now use it to divide other values. So W, 6W divided by 3W, W's will definitely cancel out, and then 6 divided by 3, 3 here is 1 and 3 here is 2. So you can write 2 here plus 9WY divided by 3W, the common factor. We are always using the common factor to divide. W will definitely cancel W. 3 here is 1 and 3 into 9 is 3. So 9 divided by 3 is 3. So we have 3Y. Whatever you have remaining, you can write it in. Now this will have 12WK divided by 3W. So W cancel W. 12 divided by 3 is 4. 3 here is 1. 3 here is 4. And then you have K, right? So we have 4K. Now for you to be sure you solve for the right thing, multiply through and see if you get back what you had. 3W multiplied by 2 plus 3W multiplied by 3Y plus 3W multiplied by 4K. Let's check. 3 times 2 is 6, so just add W, 6W plus 3 times 3 is 9, WY, just write them down. 3 times 4 is 12, right? Then WK just join. So that's it. No, whenever a number and a variable multiply, just come together, so you don't really struggle with multiplying those values, that is the variables. For the third question, we'll have a square, but that's not a challenge. What do you think is common here? X is common. I think I've seen X for the both values. X is common and 2 as well is common. So whenever you discover what is common, you check out for the highest common factor, and that's I'm seeing 2x, right? So you just bring out 2x, factor out 2x, then in brackets 8x squared, you divide it by 2x. Now let's start from the x. When you have 2x simply means x multiplied by x, and then this one is just 1x. It means one of the x will cancel out, so you'll be left with 1x. And then 8 divided by 2 is 4, so 2 here is 1, 2 here is 4. Remember, this one cancel out, this one cancel out, and 1 will be left. So we have 4x here minus 6x divided by 2x. The x will definitely cancel out, and then 6 divided by 2 is 3, right? So we'll have minus 3. Now once you've done that, you need to be sure you solved correctly by multiplying through them again. 2x multiplied by 4x, and then minus 2x multiplied by 3, right? So 2 multiplied by 2 is 2 multiplied by 4 is 8. No, it's 8. And x multiplied x is squared. Whenever variables multiply, they square. Then here we'll have 2 times 3 is 6, and x just comes in place. So it's same with what we had initially, so we are correct. One more question before the task. Okay, 6y cubed plus 12y squared plus minus 18x y squared. Okay, I think y is common here. Y is common, but not just y, but y squared is common, because we have y squared here, we have y squared here. We also have y squared right here, but with another one, so that's making it cube. So y squared is common. For variables, we just notice that y squared is common. Let's check out for values. 6 is common. Yes, 6 can divide it, and 6 can divide it as well, so 6 is common. 2 can divide, but 2 is common amongst all the values here, but 2 is too small, so we're looking out for the highest common factor. 3 is also common as well, but that's not the highest. But 6 can divide every number here without any remainder, and that's the highest common factor. So possible common factors here, let's write them. 2 is common, 3 is common, and 6 is common, right? And then we'll have y squared and y cubed, right? Okay, the x is not just there. So for this one, 2 is common, but it's not the highest common factor. I'm working with 6. 3 is common, but it's not the highest common factor there, so that's why I'm working with this other one. Okay, hope it makes sense to you. So from here, our highest common factor becomes 6y squared. So in brackets, we'll have 6y cubed over 6y squared. The 6 cancels out, and then you have y, and then y and y. So cancel out these two, you left it 1. So you have it here plus divide this. So 12y squared over 6y squared. The y squares cancel out, and then 12 divided by 6 is 2 minus you have 18xy squared all over 6y squared. The y squares cancel out. 18 divided by 6 is 3, right? Okay, so that's 3. But remember to add the x, because you have x here, so, and that's it. So this 6 here is 1, 6 here is 3, and then your x, you add it. So that's it. Okay, when you multiply 3, you should be able to give you back what you had. So 6y squared multiplied by y plus 6y squared multiplied by 2 minus 6y squared multiplied by 3x. So here we'll have 6y cubed plus 12y squared minus 18y squared x, or 18 xy squared, the same thing. So we actually solved for the correct thing. We have a task. Do well to solve this task on your own and make sure you understand it. If you find it difficult working with this task, just pause the video and go through the lesson again, and that's it. Okay, thanks for watching. Like and comment and subscribe to our channel.